my channel, or if you're new, welcome. My name is Jessica. Today's video is going to be a few days in my life, and this is not typically where I start like work day, work week, days in my life vlogs, but today is not a typical work day. I obviously am at home, as you can see. I have a doctor's appointment this morning at 9:30, so I logged on and worked for a little bit from home, and now I just got ready. I'm going to head to my doctor's appointment, and then we're going to head in the office. So I figured now would be a good time to get the vlog started. As I said, it's Wednesday morning. I am going to head to my doctor's appointment, and then we're going to head into the office. I might make a stop at Trader Joe's on my way to the office just to get something for lunch because I don't really have anything. Plus, then I can get lunch for Friday as well. Tomorrow, we are working from home because Ryan and I have the Bad Omens concert in LA, and it was either try to work from home or work like a half day at the office, and I was lucky enough to be able to work from home. So we'll be working from home tomorrow, and then Friday we will be back in the office. I think what I'm going to do before I head to my appointment is probably grab something to eat, just something small because I haven't eaten yet today, and I still woke up around 6 because I wanted to start work around 7 just because I'm going to be basically offline for like 2 hours. Sorry about that. I don't even know where I was at, but anyways, it's going to be a pretty typical week. But I'm going to make some coffee. Oh, I think that's where I was at. I did log on around 7 to do some work. Since I'm going to be like not working for a couple hours, I kind of wanted to start a little bit earlier than usual. So I did work for about an hour and a half, and now I'm going to grab something to eat, and I think I'm just gonna maybe get coffee on my way into the office just because I don't feel like dealing with making coffee right now. And we're going to head to my doctor's appointment, and then we will just get started with our day. But before we do that, if you like what you see, if you could consider subscribing, I'd really appreciate it, and give this vlog a like if you want to see more week in my life vlogs from me. And let's get started with our day. I am obviously done with my doctor's appointment, and I just pulled into the office. I ended up talking to Ryan on the phone when I was on my way down here, so sorry that I didn't catch up with you after my appointment, but just a yearly annual like physical. So I did also stop at Trader Joe's, and I forgot to get clips when I was in there, but I just grabbed a couple things for lunch. I grabbed the turkey apple sandwich that I usually get and the Monterey black bean burrito that I also get, and then I did get a couple other things. I got some kidney beans because Ryan wants to make chili, and I did get some flowers, so I am going to put them in a vase in my office just to kind of brighten up the space a little bit. It is spring now, so want to add some color to my office, so I will show you those when I get those set up. But I do need to get up into my office and get started with work, or I guess get back to it since I did already start work this morning. I do also have coffee, and I got an avocado toast from Better Buzz, so I'm going to head upstairs, eat that, get back to work, and get my day going. And I will probably catch you when I'm done with work for the day, just because since I already have lunch, I'm not going to be getting back into the car until I go to leave at probably 5. I think I'm going to stay a little bit late today just to kind of catch up on all my hours and everything. So I will catch you when I'm done with work for the day. It's now 6:45. I have been home for about an hour and just kind of hanging out with Ryan because he was off today, so just catching up with him, but didn't have too bad of a day at work. It was just the usual stuff, just, you know, typical office things. But I am going to hop in the shower, and since we have our concert tomorrow night, I am going to wash my hair tonight just because there's no way I'm going to wash my hair tomorrow night afterwards. So I'm gonna do that. Ryan is currently making chili, so he's doing that. And then when I get out of the shower, we're going to make dinner. We're gonna do orange chicken, so we'll start that and eat dinner. And then I do want to get on the computer and do some editing tonight because I haven't done any yet this week. It's only Wednesday, so still early-ish in the week. I mean, about halfway through the work week, obviously, but I want to get some started because tomorrow I'm not going to be doing anything on the computer. So that's kind of the plan for tonight. So I am going to hop in the shower, get ready for the evening, and then we'll eat some dinner, get some things done on the computer, and just enjoy our evening. Good morning. Happy Thursday. It's about 10:30 and I've been up since a little before 7-ish. First off, sorry I didn't really get too many clips last night. Ryan made some chili last night and so he was doing that. I showered. He made orange chicken for dinner. We just ate dinner and watched an episode of a show that he's watching. And then I got on the computer and did a little bit of work. Not as much as I would have liked to on Sunday's video, but a little bit. And then I just wound down and did a little bit of reading. I forgot to say yesterday, but I did finish Project Hail Mary last weekend. I have thoughts on it. Ryan and I haven't seen the movie yet, so I think maybe after we see the movie, I'll talk more about it on the channel, but I finished that. So I did start Mate, which is the sequel to Bride by Ali Hazelwood. Still really early. I think last night I read chapter 5, so pretty early on in the book, but that is a reading update. And as you can see, we are currently working from home this morning. Like I said, it's 10:30. I've been online since a little after 7, so I've been working for a few hours. Honestly, I woke up, brushed my teeth, brushed my hair, and got on the computer and started working, which is kind of nice, but at the same time, I mainly did that because Ryan was still sleeping. But I am planning on getting ready probably around like lunchtime. He just left to go to a doctor's appointment, so I am just home with the cats for a little bit. I'm just gonna walk in and get some more work done. I do have a meeting in about half an hour, so I finally made some coffee. I was holding off on that because Ryan was sleeping, and I'm going to grab something to eat, and then we're going to just do some more work. I'm hoping to work until about 3-ish. I don't know when we're gonna leave for the concert. It is up in LA, so it's gonna be a little bit of a drive for us to get there. We'll probably leave, I don't know, hopefully by 5. The concert starts at 7, and we're seeing Bad Omens, who is the main act. Most likely not gonna be on right at 7, but I don't want to get there too late, so we'll see when we leave, but obviously I'm going to take you along with me. But anyways, I'm yapping, so I'm going to get back to work and drink my coffee and grab something to eat, and then we'll just catch up a little bit later. Happy Friday. Sorry we did not catch up again yesterday. Obviously I just worked all day, got ready, we went to the concert, and I had such a fun time, and I'm so glad that Ryan and I were able to go and just really enjoyed our time there. Well, I know I enjoyed my time. I think Ryan did as well, but that was mostly for me. But we got home at like 12:30 last night, and I didn't fall asleep until 1:30. So I did still go to work today. It's about 5:40. I slept in a bit, and honestly, I didn't show up to work until 9-ish almost. I just could not get myself out of bed. Obviously, I fell asleep late, so it was really hard for me to wake up. So I did get up, go to work though, and we did get a decent amount of stuff done today, luckily, which is good because it is Friday, like I said, and so I had a lot of things to finish out for the end of the week, and next week is the beginning of the month, so we have clothes and all that stuff. So all in all, it was a pretty busy day, but a productive day, even though I was exhausted. But yeah, I'm home now. Ryan did end up taking today off, so he's already home. He's been home all day, and he actually bought tickets for us to go see Project Hail Mary tonight, so we are going to be going to do that. The movie's at 7:30, so like I said, it's 5:40, so I'm gonna run upstairs and drop off all my work stuff, and then we're gonna figure out dinner, and then we're gonna head to the movie and go see that. Like I said, I think yesterday, just finished Project Hail Mary like a week or so ago, so it's pretty fresh for me. Ryan listened to the book on audio, I think sometime last year, so definitely more fresh for me than for him, but I'm excited to go see the movie. I've heard really good things about it, and Ryan Gosling, and just the music and all that stuff, so excited to go see that. So that's the plan for tonight. I wasn't planning on us seeing Project Hail Mary this week. I kind of thought we would maybe wait until next week, so I kind of planned on tonight being an editing night. I might still do some editing after the movie, depending on how tired I am, but if not, tomorrow's just going to be a real editing heavy morning. I do have plans in the afternoon, but I'm going to do as much editing as I can tonight and tomorrow morning. Anyways, I need to run upstairs, drop off my stuff, and get with Ryan, and we're going to figure out dinner and all that and head to the movies, and I will take you with. So let's get going. Saturday. What a week it's been. It is 7:30 p.m. and I just got home like an hour-ish ago because I went to the birthday party for my coworker's daughter. So it's been a crazy day. Catch up from the last time we chatted last night. Like I said, Ryan and I went to go see Project Hail Mary. So we went to dinner at Yard House beforehand and then went to see Project Hail Mary. It was really good and I really enjoyed it. Ryan did too. Obviously, not everything from the book was included in the movie, which Ryan and I were talking about it afterwards, and if they included like everything from the book, the movie would have either had to be really long or like it probably would have been like split into two movies, like, but it was still really good and I really enjoyed it and I'm glad we were able to go see it. Ryan ended up not going to work today, so we went and got breakfast, or like brunch, I guess you could call it, at the Swinging Cafe. So we did that and then went to Target because I needed to get a gift still for my coworker's daughter. So did that. And then we were gone longer than we planned. So came home, I got ready and literally went down to the birthday party, hung out there for a few hours with my coworkers and just spent some time together, did that. And now I'm home. And like I said, I've been home for probably like an hour or so. I got on the computer and did a little bit of editing because I have like not done any all week. I wanted to do some Wednesday, but it just didn't happen. And then obviously Thursday night, it didn't happen. And since we went and saw the movie last night, it didn't happen then either because when we got home, I was exhausted and wanted to get on the computer, but I was like, if I get on the computer, it's going to be for like half an hour. So kind of pointless. So I have been doing a little bit of editing, but I'm going to hop in the shower while Ryan finishes up what he's doing in WoW. And then we are going to probably do leftover chili for dinner because there's a lot of it since Ryan made it earlier this week. And then probably just spend some more time on the computer doing some more editing. The video that's supposed to go up tomorrow is the plan with me for April, but I might not get it up until Monday. We'll see. It just kind of depends on how much editing I can do tonight. I still have to film the voiceover portion. I haven't even like scripted that out, so that might be a tomorrow thing. So maybe I'll get it up tomorrow. If not, I'll just schedule it for Monday morning, which is totally fine. We did wash the sheets today, so we do need to put those on the bed, but I have a lot of laundry to do tomorrow and grocery shopping. So we'll probably continue the vlog tomorrow instead of ending it tonight like I was originally planning, but that just means a little more content for you guys. So anyways, I'm going to stop yapping, hop in the shower, and get ready for the rest of the evening, and I will catch you later. Happy Sunday, good morning. It is a little after 10 and I am just obviously sitting at my desk. If you hear Lily crunching on some food, sorry about that. She's eating. Ryan is at work today. He works 10 to 6, so it's just gonna be me and the girls until he gets home tonight. I have a lot to do today. I did not get as much editing done last night as I wanted to. I was exhausted after yesterday and kind of just this week in general. So I did a little bit of editing, but I really need to film the voiceover today and just finish this video. I think that's what my focus is going to be this morning, is doing that. I do need to go to the grocery store as well and do some things around here. The dishes in the dishwasher are clean. I need to do some laundry. It's gonna be a pretty busy day. We're gonna start with the editing, and I think my plan is to just get the video done and focus on that. And then once I'm done with that and I have it like exported and getting uploaded to YouTube, then I will focus on some other things around here. We were gonna go grocery shopping yesterday, but brunch went a little bit longer than we were expecting, and so we did not. So I do have to run out to the grocery store today and leave the apartment again, unfortunately, but we're gonna get it all done and we're gonna be productive today. I have my coffee already, as you saw, and I am just going to, like I said, lock in on this editing, get the video done. I do have leftovers from brunch yesterday, so I'm probably going to heat that up and eat that for breakfast, just because if you saw that plate, which you did, it was a lot of food. So I barely ate like half of it. So I'm just gonna heat up the rest of it, eat that for breakfast today, and we're going to get some editing in and be productive on this Sunday. 3:30, and I have decided to take a break from the editing. I got the voiceover recorded, but I definitely didn't have as much edited as I thought. So I was working on that. So now I pretty much just need to make sure the voiceover is all good and add background music. So I decided that now I was going to take a break and head to the grocery store before it got to be too late. I do also need to get gas in my car, so we are gonna run to Costco, get gas, and then we're gonna hit Vaughn's and grab groceries for the next few days. Honestly, I did not do a meal plan for this next week because I don't really know what to do. Like, we have stuff, obviously, but I just don't really know when I want to do things throughout the week, and I have a feeling it's going to be a busy week this next week, so I don't really want to plan anything. I do want us to eat at home more, but I just don't know what. So we're going to get things to cook over the next week and all that jazz. So I do want to head out and get going with all the errands. I did wash the blanket that is on my computer chair and the 2 blankets that are on the bed. So when I get home, I'm going to wash the towels and wash probably a load of laundry. It just kind of depends. That's kind of the plan for the rest of the afternoon. Finish editing and do some laundry, and I do still need to put away the dishes in the dishwasher. I've just been just sitting at my computer and working on YouTube stuff. So anyways, we're gonna head out, run our errands. Hopefully we can get that done pretty quick and we can be home in the next hour or so, and we'll just get back to doing things inside the apartment and hopefully enjoying the rest of our Sunday. Obviously later than I would like to be going to bed. Honestly, I was kind of struggling to get this YouTube video finished. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just like with us being so busy this week, and then just was like kind of thrown off, like with Thursday working from home and having the concert, and then yesterday with Ryan being off. Like, I don't know. I think I'm all just like mixed up, and like today felt more like a Saturday than a Sunday, especially since I basically ran all my outside of the house errands and was working on editing the YouTube video that was supposed to go live today. So I did get it all done. It's uploaded and scheduled for tomorrow morning. I have the thumbnails done, so all ready to go there, but it was a struggle to get there, to be honest. We ate dinner, watched an episode of Scrubs, and I did my hair, did my skincare, brushed my teeth. So with that, I am off to bed, gonna read a little bit and just fall asleep and get ready for a new week starting tomorrow. So I'm gonna end the vlog here. As always, if you made it this far, I really do appreciate it, and I hope you enjoyed this not so typical couple days in my life. If you could give it a like, I'd really appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.